Welcome to Full Court Cousins podcast, where hoops run deep, but family runs deep. I'm Renee, here with my cousin and co-host Dominique, and we're breaking down women's basketball. So let's lace up and let's talk hoops. Welcome back. Today, we're testing each other's basketball instincts. The catch, once you make a decision, you cannot change it. So let's see who's about to regret their rankings.
Never me. I stand on everything I say. All right, before we get into that, we're gonna get to the games that happened last week, starting with last Monday. You got the Valkyries beating the Mystics. Connecticut won. They beat Lynx by 1 point. Good for them. And Seattle beat the Sparks.
Yep.
I think Kelsey Plum is still out, if I'm not mistaken. She out, right?
Yep, and that's
still not
hurting
playing.
them. Yep, that's hurting them really
Yeah.
bad. Ray Burrell has been playing really well, though.
Yes.
I need a lot more from Atkins. I don't know if it's the Spark system. I don't know if it's her confidence, but
Yeah.
she is definitely one of the top, I would say at least 7 to 10 guards in my eyes when she's plays to her full potential. So I don't know what it is with that piece when it comes to her. Heidemann is still playing really well.
Yep.
She's still playing really well.
On Tuesday, we have the Dallas Wings beating New York.
Great win for the Wings. Jesus
It
Christ.
was.
Jesus, that
It
was a great
was.
win for the Wings. Great for the Wings.
Stewie killed.
Yeah, Stewie had a great game.
Stewie had 29.
Yeah, Stewie had a great game. Dang, let me see. Jessica Separate had a triple-double. I lied. She had a triple-double. She had 22 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. That is kind of crazy. Paige has been on a tear. She has been cooking shit. Again, not a huge UConn fan. I'm very well documented on that. But she's good, man. She's good.
Yes.
That girl is good, and I don't ever take anything away from her. And when the Dallas puts everything together, everybody plays to their full potential, they are a very dangerous team. Because again, they beat Vegas. They are able to beat the Liberty. They're able to beat Minnesota. So that's the kind of team like you just don't really know what is going to happen when all the pieces are put together.
Yeah, they're definitely a different team than last year too. So I'm glad it's finally starting to. Sometimes it's the coach, man. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, we're going to get in a second. We're going to get
protection. And then Chicago beat Phoenix as well on Tuesday. Wednesday, Valkyries beat Toronto. Minnesota beat Connecticut.
Barely.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like Connecticut ever loses, but like they don't be getting blown out.
Yeah. I need them to do something with Anissa, though. I will say that. They got to use her or lose her. Either one or the other.
Yeah. I feel like she barely touches the floor now.
They got to do something.
The Sparks beat Indiana Fever. Great game. Everybody on the Sparks was cooking.
Yep. So. And again, Ray Burrell, 22 points. Nneka had 24. Hamby had 21. Atkins had 12. Wheeler had 12. For me, for Wheeler to be such a vet, I be feeling like I need more from her. But again, it could just be the system. I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like on Seattle, she was doing so well.
Yeah, because I like her. I like her game. So I've been wanting a little bit more from her.
And then on the other side, Kelsey Mitchell had 29. So good shit, Kelsey.
Kelsey Mitchell, let me stand on this right now. She should be in the talks and runnings for MVP. It should be her and Asia Wilson right now. I don't know if I would put another person in that talk right now. I'm not saying another person is not able to be in the conversation because there are other people that should be in the conversation. But right now, those are my two front runners.
Thursday, Atlanta beat Seattle. Indiana Fever beat Phoenix Mercury. And then Vegas beat Portland Fire. I was really like on Portland Fire's side at the beginning of the season. And now I just keep forgetting they're a team. I don't know why, but it's like it's not clicking. I think when they started cutting certain players, now
Black players.
Yeah, I was over it. We did say that they signed Sanaya Fagan last week. She did unfortunately end up tearing her ACL, so she will be out for the rest of the season.
And prayers for her, obviously.
Yes.
I think she will be good. She'll be fine. But That's a hell of a thing to happen once all the bullshit happened with the Sparks and not playing, and then you go to a team that picks you up, and that ends up happening. I know that's kind of a that's a hard thing to like to battle through,
Yeah.
and she was cooking overseas, so that's her money
Yeah.
at the same time too. But I think the rest will be good for her. Sometimes it's need some rest.
Friday, we have the Valkyries beating Connecticut. Dallas beat Toronto.
Hold on, pause. Let's talk about this game because this game was crazy.
Which one?
Dallas and Toronto.
I was already pausing.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayberry and Paige was going back and forth. I love the white on white crime. It's amazing to me. They was killing each other.
Both
I
ended up with
also think,
34.
yeah, I also think that Mayberry. I mean, yeah, Mayberry was on. She was cooking AZ,
Right.
but it's kind of hard. I mean, she's one of the best shooters, if not the best
Yeah.
shooter in the WNBA. It's hard. But she played as good as defense as she could. But those two going back and forth is really good. I love the competitiveness between them two.
Two flexi players.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good run.
And then Shepherd
Good run.
had 20 points, 17 rebounds. Enrique with 20. On the other side, I don't want to butcher her name, but Laura on the other team, number 2 on Toronto, she had 25. Isabel Harrison, 18, 8 rebounds. Izzy been cooking too.
Izzy has been cooking. Izzy has
Izzy's
been
been
eating.
cooking. Yeah.
And that's really good because last year she wasn't doing so good. And the year before that she played really well. And again, she was on a different team. So again, I've always said, it really depends on what system you're in to see how much you're gonna flourish.
But she's on a team that can finally utilize her. I mean, she was in Chicago as soon as Angel came right in the bench and she already had an injury. And then in New York, I mean, you got all them bigs. You don't really utilize her as much, but she's
Yeah,
finally on a team that can eat her.
yeah. But you could tell Toronto definitely is missing Sykes. Sykes needs to come back. She gotta rest herself.
Yeah.
But for them to do that playoff push, they
Yeah.
need to win some games and they need her back.
Yeah.
That
I think she will be back. I think she's only out for a couple weeks.
yeah.
And then Sparks beat Chicago. Saturday, the Lynx beat New York.
Great win.
Yeah.
Shout out to Liv. Great win.
Speaking of the Lynx, they said, I think by the end of this week, Nafisa Collier should be back or before All Star break, something like that. She should be back very soon.
She should wait until after All Star.
They don't either, but
They should wait until after
they're
All Star.
already such a dangerous team, so I can only imagine when Fee gets back. How
It's
they
gonna
will
get
be.
it's gonna be crazy. Liv, I did see a tweet.
Boy.
I'm sorry, a threads about Liv, and it was just like, when did Miles start talking shit? I don't like the game, and I'm like, I said she's from Jersey, and everybody was like, exactly. I'm like, she's always done that. Like, you could tell people don't watch college or not as much as I do. She's always talked her shit and does what she wanted to do. It's just more on a bigger platform now because more people are watching her. People are not really watching Notre Dame games like that, obviously, because you're not seeing how she is as a person. Or you're looking at other people on the team that she was on. But she's always been probably more vocal, but I love it. I love a player that can talk shit and then back it up. There's nothing
That's
better than
good. I think they didn't tune into basketball until what, her 4th year in college.
probably. And not a lot of TCU games was like
No, that was her 5th year. I'm saying when she started playing with her doggo, because then she was hurt at some point, so they probably
exactly.
never seen her.
They probably didn't. That's what I was like. That's the first thing I thought. But I was just like, she's from Jersey. I mean, there's just no explanation needed after you say that.
Portland Fire beat Atlanta. Hate that for them.
Portland, I mean,
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I watched this game. Really, really good game. Atlanta, and I'm going to blame it on the coaches. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to sub. They don't know who to use. They don't know how to run play. They don't really run plays that often. It's just like we got go getters and we got people that just go to the cup and we're just going to play like that. It's just like
Mhm.
sometimes you have to run a play, right? Okad had a great game. They took
Yeah.
her out. Why? What was the point of it? There was literally 0 points, and then your big girl is shooting threes. Get your big ass in the paint. Period. Get your big ass in the paint. I don't
They
want to see
need
no
to
threes
learn
from
how
you,
to
bro.
win games without Angel being in it. 'Cause she didn't play that game because she hurt her ankle, I think,
Ankle. Yeah, the game before.
like, yeah, the game before, so they need to learn how to
They
navigate
gotta put
when bigger players are out and just overall.
they need to learn how to finish games. They don't
Yeah,
finish the game. They play really well. It's going back and forth. They don't know. They don't understand. Like, hey, we're down by 6. It's time to get a bucket and fast.
fair.
JC, make a play. Call a play. Yo, get Ryan a ball. Get Alicia Gray the ball. It's just like they be out there free balling. It's just like, no, sometimes just you gotta run a play sometimes. Yes, all these guys are talented, but goddamn, run a play. And it's not, you know what I mean? JC is the point guard, but it's really the coach that has to say, yo, bro, calm down and run a play. Run a
Yeah.
play for such and such. We need a bucket right now. They could have easily got back in the game. They was just doing crazy shit. It's just shit that didn't make no sense. I'm like, what are y'all doing here?
What are
Crazy.
you doing here?
What are you doing, bro? Like,
Speaking of what are you doing here? The last game on Saturday, the Aces versus Phoenix Mercury. They got their ass whooped. They got their ass handed to them. It was actually quite embarrassing. The first quarter, Aces up by 20. It was 29-9. Nasty work. But shout out to the Rook on Aces. The Scott
yeah,
came in off the bench, scored 17 in 10 minutes. Shout out to her. That was
yeah.
great. Love to see it. Mercury. What the fuck? I really just don't even have nothing else to say besides that. I don't know what you guys have going on.
They need to just settle down.
Akol Makani and Lexi Held are the only ones that got into double digit scoring barely.
And that's crazy what Lexi held getting in double
It-
digits.
And I think what pissed me off is you guys got Whitcomb back. Nobody was out that game. Why? And I'm gonna give Copper and AT some slack just a little bit, just because they have been doing everything else themselves every other game. But the rest of y'all, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I told you they're not gonna go far. They don't got a good point guard.
I
Period.
don't
In
know.
my honest,
That is
they need a better point
terrible.
guard. I've seen a lot of point guards that got cut that could be utilized for Phoenix. None of their point guards they're trash. And I'm just
That
gonna leave it like that.
yeah,
Maybe I shouldn't say
I
trash, but like they're not good.
you said what you said. I'll take it. Sunday, Toronto beat New York
Great win.
only by 2, but yeah,
Great win.
love a good game.
They need that win.
Mystics beat Seattle. Let me tell you something. Tied them in. That
Yep.
31 points. Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you. I love to
Mm-hmm.
see it. Love
Her
to see
career
it.
high.
I
Mm-hmm.
love to see that. But yeah, the Mystics did exactly what I want them to always do. They could.
Hold on. Yeah, that's when Shakiri had
She has
27.
27.
I had 19. Kiki had 12. Kiki had
Yeah,
a double
a
double.
double double.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
think
need
I
what's her name?
was.
Georgia Moore. I
mm,
need her to settle in, and I'm gonna give her grace because this is her first year back on a, off of an injury.
I noticed that they've been putting Prosper in more. I seen somebody comment under Rory's TikTok and was like, "We want to see you on the floor,
A thousand
not
percent.
on the TikTok." Like, no, literally.
1,000%. I think she should be granted that because Moore's not doing. She's not doing spectacular. She's not doing like
I mean, what's the
poor.
worst? What's the worst that could happen if they put Rory in the game?
I don't know.
Y'all don't win every game.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
like y'all got this insane record. She couldn't
Yeah.
help. She couldn't do any worse than what some players are already doing. So why not play her?
Again, I think they should share the time. I think
Exactly.
they're both rookies, so share the time.
That's fair. Dallas beat Chicago. Wait,
Camilla
let's
has
run
been
it
playing
back.
great.
Let's run it back. I did have something to say about this New York and Toronto game. We're not skipping over it. You know what I'm about to say. That's why you're
I think
laughing.
so. I think so.
Well, Lainey Hamilton got ejected for
Yeah.
throwing a shoe at Mabry. Now, as a person that didn't start watching basketball yesterday, okay, it's very much not in her character to act like that. So I do believe her when she said it was not intentional. And if you watch the clip, JJ did run behind Marina. We just don't see JJ anymore in the frame.
Fine. Yeah.
I don't think she purposely tried to throw a shoe at this lady. I don't think that was the case scenario. I think she threw it too far. It happened. I don't think she intentionally was like, I think people took it too far because they were already doing that back and forth the whole game. But I believe her. It's not in her character to do something.
I don't
like
think it was intentional neither, but it is what it is. The shoe wasn't thrown at me, so I think if
Then
somebody
why
was
was
gonna have a problem, it should be
Mabry.
Marina. Yeah.
Yeah.
If not,
But I think, who was it? Sabrina has stopped Mabry. I think she told her that it wasn't intentional.
yeah.
That's what it looked like. I don't know what she had said.
Let me also say this about Sabrina. Sabrina has been playing really well. Hey, listen.
Oh, yeah.
She has been playing great, and I'm not a huge Sabrina fan like that, but she's been. I can admit when a person is playing well, and she is playing really really good, and I like that
Off
for her.
injury.
I love that for her. Yeah,
Off an injury.
I love that for her.
She missed a couple games at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
Shout out to New York. We love y'all. That's all. But yeah, back to Dallas and Chicago. Shepard had another double double. Beckers with 22. Enrique with 17. AZ Fudd with 16. Dallas has such a solid team.
They gotta have a balanced scoring. It has
Yeah.
to be balanced. They if it all is balanced, then they will do good. I like the way Dallas plays, so I don't ever mind watching them play. I like the way they play.
Yeah, this year. I just couldn't
Yeah.
I think last year is the only time I was like, "I can't watch Dallas play."
I think it was just like
I
I
just
think it was the
couldn't do
coach more than
it.
anything because I
It
think
wasn't
I
the team.
'cause I think that team coulda did really well. Like, they had a
I
lot of great players on that team.
I hate a coach that has so much talent on a team and just don't do nothing with it. Like, they had
Yeah.
such a talented team at the beginning of last season, and he did nothing. Let him go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trash. But for Chicago, shout out to Azrae Stevens on her double-double,
Mm.
same with Cardozo, and then
Cardozo has been playing great.
Taylor has
Somebody must
20,
have been somebody must have kicked her in her ass. She's been playing great.
and then Tosh had, 15 for those that y'all Natasha don't do nothing for y'all, that's
Mhm.
for y'all. I didn't announce this game. And then the last game of the week was
Belt to ass.
Indiana Fever and beat the Aces.
Belt to ass.
Yeah, I
Belt
don't even
to
know what I
ass.
wanna say about that, but, I'm gonna give credit where it's due. Kelsey Mitchell, of course, we always gonna give her credit, 27 points. Aaliyah Boston, 19 with 11 rebounds. Yeah, and I'm not saying nothing more on that team, so that's all y'all
That's
just get.
it. Yeah.
Some other people did some other things, and that's it. So I got for y'all for that, the games
Okay. Let
on
me give a little bit of a couple shout outs. Bonner has 8,000 points, career points now. She joins Diana Taurasi and Tina Charles as the only players in the WNBA history to reach 8,000 points, which she's in the history books at this point, right?
mhm.
Jessica Shepard has, she is second. The only people that are above her is Sabrina and Alyssa Thomas with triple doubles. Sabrina has 4, Alyssa Thomas has 10. The Ruana Bonner again has is rebound leader. She is now 6. She surpassed Tamika Catchings. Dewana Bonner has 8,000 points, 3,000 rebounds, and 5,000 and 500 plus steals. And she is the first woman in WNBA history to do that. So she's a great player. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on this year. But again, it could be a lot of remnants of what had happened last year. We don't know everybody's personal life. But I want her to get better because I recognize her as the female KD. That's her comparison for me. I think she's
Mhm.
great.
You know,
Go ahead.
her Angel, her Asia, I'm missing one. Who's in that thing? They have a documentary coming out.
Collier.
There you go.
Mhm.
It's Fee, Asia Wilson, and Dawana Bonner. They have a thing coming out. Bonner, I hope you told your story. Please give us
I don't
something.
think she did.
I don't think she did
I don't
either,
think she
but
did.
it would have been tea.
Yeah.
I would have been tapped
Yeah.
in. It ain't
I'ma watch it.
I'm still watching it, but I really would have
Yeah.
been like my ear to the TV at that point.
Shell Reeves is the all-time winningest WNBA head coach with 380 career wins, which is amazing. Super, super duper fire. Yeah, that Dallas and that Toronto game was the most attended WNBA game in regular
I seen that.
season history. It had 20,996 fans. So, but nobody watches.
Ladies,
Yeah,
breaking
but
like
nobody watches it.
nobody.
Sarah Williams on the Fire had 15 points and she was 100 from field goal percentage. Olivia Miles is the fastest player in WNBA history to have 350 points, 100 rebounds, and 100 assists. Olivia Miles is great. Kelsey Mitchell, most three pointers in WNBA history. She is in 7th place. She surpassed Katie Douglas. If anybody remember her, she was on the Detroit Shock. She could shoot that thing. So that's really good. That's like really showed you how elite she actually is. Yeah, that's all I got there.
So we got the reserves for All-Star Weekend. So we got Sony Cintron, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Kiki Iriafen, Jockwell Jones, Marina Mabry, Dominic Malunga, Nneka Bumake, Kelsey Plum, Angel Reese, Courtney Williams, Jackie, with the
Mhm.
coaches being Cheryl Reeves and Becky Hammond.
I want to put on record they should have had Teresa Weatherspoon and Cooper and Cynthia Cooper be the coaches. Period. Point blank. It doesn't make any sense for WNBA coaches to be the coach. That's stupid. Anyway, especially with all the retired WNBA players being so involved in a lot of what they do and being analysts and everything else. So it would just make more sense, in my opinion, for that to happen. The only person that I would debate being on that All-Star team is Malunga. I don't think she's done enough to be an All-Star
Yeah, I've seen people saying that too.
this year. No, I don't think so. I'm
I mean,
no hate. I love her game. I think some other people deserve that spot.
yeah, but I also
Other
think
people deserve that spot.
all the Atlanta players should not be in reserves.
At least one should have started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like all of them should have been
Yeah. At least one
a
should have started.
reserve. That's crazy work. Yeah, I don't know. The teams don't make sense to me. But this is now NECA's 11th time being selected to be an All-Star. So congrats, NECA. She is tied with DT for
Shout out
most
to
All-Star.
her.
And that's the highest is 13 with Sue Bird. Yeah. And then we got the trade deadline is August 2nd at 3 p.m. Eastern. So teams can trade up until then. So I foresee the next couple weeks being insane. We'll see. We'll see. I did want to run this by you. I seen this tweet. Knew you was gonna have something to say. So it says that people are in uproar because Stephanie White said that Kelsey Mitchell is one of one, and obviously, who's fans were in uproar about it, and felt like it was a shot at Caitlin Clark.
Stephanie White, the coach?
Yeah, she said that about Kelsey Mitchell.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a answer at all. I'm just not. She's correct in what she said. I don't care who she was comparing her to. She could have been comparing her to, and I respectfully, and I love Asia Wilson. She could have compared her to Asia Wilson and said that she is 1-on-1. Who's arguing with that? Only the
And as a
person that.
coach, I feel like she said what she said. I mean,
But why does next?
go back
Are we
to
going to the next segment? Or you got something else to say about
no.
that? I'm not about to play with that. I'm not.
No, because I am going to bring to the attention too for people that didn't see it, because I had to see this unfortunately. That I thought we had enough going on in this world for Congress to have something else to do. 11 Republican, let me be very specific, 11 Republican Congress members wrote a letter to Kathy, the commissioner, about the mistreatment of Caitlin Clark and said that she is the face of the league and they feel like she is being targeted racially and they can have federal charges, like basically the feds to look into it because she is being facially attacked due to the physicality and that they need to fix it. Now, Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White, the whole office of Indiana Fever said that they had no idea that this was even going to be a thing. Had no idea this letter went out. And I'm not even gonna lie, I do believe that because I feel like people take it too far. I don't feel like Caitlin is asking for them to do it take it this far. But I thought it was funny because I feel like we got enough going on in the world that 11 Congress members could be doing something instead of worrying about Caitlin Clark.
In other news, Kennedy Carter has been waived from Las Vegas, which is such a shock to everyone, including myself. I was like, whoa, that's kind of
People
crazy.
ignore me like that.
Becky Hammond did have a comment saying we do not comment on players that are no longer on Vegas. Me personally, because I'm super duper nosy, I want to know what happened. I do not think that it had to be anything. I don't know if it had anything to do with her attitude. I think it could have just been fit. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes you just don't fit in it. We see her fitting, but within the last couple of games after her injury, she wasn't really scoring. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
we don't really know. But I'm very shocked that that happened. You could have not told me that that was going to happen. I think their pickup is decent. Do I think she's better than Kenny Carter? No, but she could be a better fit. She's going to be a person that's going to shoot the ball. She's going to do what Becky says, and that's just what it is. And sometimes when you're in a dynasty like that, you have to just do what the coach says because they know, right?
Yeah.
And Kennedy Carter seems as though that she is just not going to do what somebody is just telling her to do. And that's really, that sucks for the fans because we love Kennedy Carter. Let me speak for self. I love Kennedy Carter and I love how she plays. I hate the stigma behind her that she has an attitude problem. She has this, she has that. We don't know. We're not in the locker room. It could be true and it could not be true. I wish her the best. I wish she can get on a different team. I think you said last episode that you could see her in Connecticut. I could see her. She has to have a team that she can be the most ball dominant person and people are going to follow her lead. But again, just because you are the most skilled player doesn't mean that you're a leader. And maybe that is where she needs to mature in and actually being a leader. Because being the most talented player does not mean you're a leader. And that's just what it is. Very sad to see them. So, like I said, I still think that Angel Reese was the best move on that out. And I was right, obviously. Shout out to me.
And we forgot to mention that, well, first of all, yeah, but shout out to Aces for picking up Justine because she was waived by the Fever. So I'm glad that she was able to get her shot. But we did forget to mention that the Sparks are parting ways with their GM.
Amazing.
Good. And that's what I got to say on that. Great.
Amazing. They need to part with their coach next. They do. Atlanta does too.
Atlanta? That is crazy. Not Atlanta.
Atlanta, Dream. Their coach?
You know what they also said?
The coach is horrible.
No, I agree with the internet. They said instead of getting rid of Connecticut as a team, we need to get rid of Chicago, and I'm for it. I said,
Yes.
yeah, I said
And it's not the players, obviously, it's the organization, but
no. We're talking
yes.
about as an organization. We're getting rid of
Yes.
Connecticut's son after
Yeah.
this year and moving them to Houston. No, we need to get rid of Chicago and move that to Houston. There's no
Yeah.
reason why the son needs to go.
I'm cool with that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
signing. I'm full blown behind that.
Yeah. I'm on that one.
But that's all I have.
All right, all right, all right. Here how it's gonna work. I'm gonna give you 5 names and you're gonna rank them 1 through 5 as I say them. You cannot move anyone once they are placed.
Trash, but okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do point guards first.
Okay.
And this is just, off the top of my head, trying to
Mm-hmm.
get everybody, all teams together. So we're gonna say Olivia Miles, Paige Beckers, Canada, from Dream, Natisha Hardiman, Storm. I need another. God, why is everybody slipping my mind? Skylar Diggins.
Free Skylar.
Free Skylar 1,000%.
I guarantee you she's gonna be freed before All Star break. As a point guard, I'm going to do Jordan Canada at 5, Olivia Miles at 1, Paige at 2, Skylar at 3, and Heidemann at
Okay. Now we're gonna do wings. So we're gonna do like 2 3s. We're gonna do Sonia Citron. We're gonna have Kelsey Mitchell. We're gonna have Kelsey Plum. We're gonna have Ryan Howard. And the last one I'm gonna give to Courtney Williams. Yeah.
Ooh.
This is literally off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't stand you. Who would you say? So
Citron.
Kelsey Mitchell's going to be at 1.
Okay.
2 would be Plum,
Okay.
Citron, Ryan Howard, and Courtney Williams.
Yeah.
4, 3, Sony 4, Ryan 5.
Oh, okay. I'm very shocked at that. Round 3, we're gonna do power forward centers, right? So we're gonna
Okay.
have Howard from Minnesota, Asia Wilson, Nneka Dewey, Shakira Austin.
Wait, Howard?
Howard from Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
Asia Wilson, Nneka, Shakira Austin, and I said Brianna Stewart.
So Wilson 1,
Uh-huh.
Stubby 2,
Uh-huh.
Austin.
Uh-huh.
I gotta put Austin at 5.
That's not a bad 5 though. Those are all solid
It's
players.
not. And we have Howard and Nneka. Nneka's gonna be 3.
Howard,
Howard 4. Damn, I hate that.
Nneka 3, Howard 4,
Yeah.
Shakira 5, Asia 1, Stewie 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. That hurt me in the chest a little bit.
We're gonna do coaches now. So I'm not good with coaches in the WNBA. I don't want to be good at it. So I'm gonna say the
The same
team.
team.
You're gonna Okay. Um, we're gonna say Toronto,
Same.
Valkyrie, Seattle, Atlanta. No, Sparks. Take Atlanta out.
Okay, well, Sparks coach is last. Valkyrie's coach can be 3. I'll put Seattle's coach at 4. I still need to see a little something.
Mhm.
And who else did we say?
Dallas. Did I
And
miss one?
Toronto. Dallas and
Toronto.
Toronto. Sandy's going to be at 1, Dallas will be at 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like the Dallas coach.
I do too. And I think what he said about them being
Y'all
selfish
be
in the
so
beginning
mad anytime.
made them
Bro,
kick some shit into play, man. That's it.
Nate low-key said the same thing without using the same words about his team.
Yeah.
It's okay. Coaches get mad. Clearly, y'all never played a sport. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, last round, we're gonna do just the rookie class.
Okay.
So off top, we're gonna say Liv, we're gonna say AZ, we're gonna say Flage, we're gonna put Taylor from Chicago, and then my last spot is gonna go to rookie. Medina. Okay. Medina, Atlanta.
So Miles going first. AZ second. No, damn, I can't switch it now. I should have put Taylor at second. Whatever. Taylor's gonna
No,
be
you
fifth.
can. You can change
You
it.
literally said don't switch.
But I mean, shit, if it's a mistake, you trying to go through it. It's up to you.
Okay, so Miles first, Taylor second, then AZ 3, and he said Flage and Okat 4, Flage 5.
Okay, that's solid.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
All right, now I'm on your ass. Okay. All right. So you can only keep one. So one's gonna stay, one gets traded, and then one you just release them. They gotta go. So save, trade, release.
Save, trade, release. Okay.
Okay. So let's see. Asia Wilson, Dewey, and Nafisa Kalia.
Just like that. Save, trade, release. Save Asia, trade Stewie, release Collier.
Kalia. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do thinking point guard. So Courtney Williams, Olivia Miles, and Sony Citron.
Ooh. Save, live.
Okay, good. You will be on my ass.
Save, live. That's Citron. Save, live, because I love a good point guard. Trade, court, release Citron.
Ooh. Okay. I like that.
Maybe.
Imma do teams.
Okay.
Mercury.
Release 1, 2, 3, release them. Release them. I don't care who you say. No, I'm
Why the hell would you not let me say
no, I'm joking.
Listen, Phoenix,
Mhm.
Chicago, and the Sparks.
Jesus Christ, God. Are we like the entity or just the team itself? Are we talking about like front office and GMs or just like the team period?
You can go with teams, organization, the whole 9.
Everything? Release all of them. Release
It's like,
all of
you
them.
gotta
All
save
right.
somebody.
All right. So I'm gonna say if we're putting GMs and all of that together, Phoenix has to stay.
Okay.
Right? Chicago gotta release Chicago.
Okay.
Horrible organization. Horrible organization. And then we're gonna trade the Sparks. But
Okay.
if I really had it up to me, I would release the Sparks and Chicago and keep Mercury. For real.
Yo, I'm crying. You
Sparks is
didn't
hard.
finish the sentence. That is hilarious.
Sparks is horrible, man. I don't know which one is
Oh.
worse. For real.
Coaches, let's do our big dogs. So we're gonna do Becky Hammond, Cheryl Reeve, and Sandy.
I like Sandy though. I do like Sandy. I do like Sandy. I just started liking Cheryl Reeves, I'm not gonna lie. Like, probably like this year.
I'm
Probably 'cause Liv on the team, I'm
crying.
not gonna lie. Like, I never was a huge fan because I was never like a Minnesota fan. So we can get Cheryl out of here. We're gonna stay Sandy, trade Becky. I like Sandy as a coach. I like her as a coach. I think everywhere she
Mm,
goes, she gets what she needs out of the players. And that's hard because
I'm
everybody is different.
we traded Becky.
Yeah, we're trading back. We're trading back. Cause to be honest, I'm not gonna go too far. That's it. We're trading backs.
Okay, well, my last one for you is just a dedication of how much you love South Carolina Gamecocks.
Okay.
So Zaya Cook,
Okay.
Raven Johnson.
Okay.
I want to say Pow Pow. Yeah, let's do Pow Pow.
Okay. So we're gonna Raven Johnson is staying. She's PG1, period
Okay.
point blank. I'm always gonna go PG first. We're going to trade Zaya Cook. And the only reason why I'm releasing Pow Pow is because she came too late. If she would have started off at South Carolina, I might have been up for a little bit more of a debate. But she thought she was better off at Oregon, and she had to get her soul together after her 4th year. So we're gonna release Pow Pow, trade Zaya, and keep Raven because Raven is a winner. Period.
Okay.
Point blank.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Boy.
All right. Now we are at our Elite 7 Spin the Wheel edition. I think next week we should switch it up. Talk about that all
Me
day.
too.
Yeah. So we're gonna Dominique's gonna spin the wheel. She's gonna tell me who each other land on, and we're gonna pick and build our Elite 7.
Can't wait till we done with this wheel.
Yeah. This might be the last week.
I'm skipping that for you. All right, you got Portland Fire. I would still take Bacon. ACL injury.
Okay, I'm gonna take Sarah Williams because she played well the last game.
My gosh, why do I keep forgetting that lady on that team?
100% from field goal percentage, had 15 points. Solid. I'll take her.
I think it's just because I keep forgetting they're a
Yeah,
franchise.
I'll take her. She coming off the bench though, but I'll take her.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. They don't be trying to let me be great. We done with this wheel. All right, I got the Sting. Ain't switching up. If you
Don't
know, you
stand
know.
up.
If you know, you know.
We got it.
Not fixed. What's not broken? You got Dallas Wings.
Ooh, Paige Beckers.
I never thought in my entire existence I would hear you say "ooh" and Paige Beckers in the same sentence.
No, I thought she was good at UConn. I'm just a huge UConn hater, and I can say that with pride. I always like players when they get. I like UConn players when they get out. Like AZ. I mean, I like AZ. I like Azare. I like. I've always liked Gabby Williams. I've always liked Gabby Williams, even when she was on UConn. So I do like players when they get out of there.
I finally got the aces. I'm taking Asia.
I need a good big.
Good luck finding someone better. You got the Sparks.
Sparks. Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum.
I have the Storm. I'm going to take NECA.
Okay, fair.
You got Charlotte Sting.
Charlotte Sting outside of Dawn Stanley. I'm thinking between Allison and Vicky. I don't know if she could really. She's big. I don't know if she can really fuck with Asia, but the body might. I'm gonna take Allison. I don't know the big. Yeah, I think big body might be able to do her a little bit of justice. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Allison. It's kind of. I should have skipped that one, but it's okay.
I got
I need a big.
the Lynx. I'm taking Miles.
Okay.
The Lynx have so many key pieces. I could take anybody.
Yeah.
You got the Mystics.
Mystics. I need a big. I'm taking Shakira.
Okay.
I'm taking Austin. I need a big to slow down Asia, or at least be physical with her.
I got Atlanta Dream. I'm taking Angel Reese.
You're I think you lying.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
it literally says dream. You just hate losing. You got 2 more
Man,
picks. Your last 2, make them count.
shit, they got to.
You got Mercury. Some good players.
Mercury? Okay, I'm gonna take BG.
Okay,
I need a big that's gonna bump with Asia.
okay. Mystics. Who do I want from the Mystics? Who's my team? I'm taking Citron. I was this close to taking Kiki.
Kiki, do you love me?
You got Liberty for your last pick.
Liberty Bibbity. I need Stewie. I need Stewie. I need Stewie. We ain't losing. I can tell you that.
Valkyries. I
It's
got the
gonna be a good motherfucking
Valkyries.
game. If
I'm taking the Valkyries, so I got Gabby Williams.
that's
Just
cool.
something light.
That's cool.
I mean,
That's
I'm not
cool.
gonna lie, I think I
But
cooked you.
nah, cook. Nah, 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 nah. It's gonna be a close game. Now you had some really good picks. I will not lie about that. But baby, cooking is not.
Don't y'all hate us for a
We
loser?
got
Me too.
Stewie. We
Me
got a couple
too.
niggas that's gonna be a little physical. I'll be alright.
Gotta hate a sore loser.
I don't lose.
Anyway, all right, no overthinking. Let's finish this sentence with the first thing that comes to your mind. So the team you're most curious about right now is
Atlanta. Very curious about them.
I gotta say Phoenix.
Very curious about Atlanta. And again, it's not the team. I think I'm curious about the coaches.
Oh,
Very curious
Phoenix.
about the coaches and why the fuck they do the things they do.
I'm
I don't get it.
confused about the whole everything, the whole organization at
Yeah,
this point.
I don't get it.
No trades, didn't pick anybody up, but losing this bad.
Yeah, they out here raw dogging for real.
I got a whole question mark on y'all.
The player who's quietly having a great season.
I feel like I have 2, so I would say Austin and Heidemann.
I am going to say 2-2. I'm gonna say Howard and Jessica Shepard. I don't know how quiet it is, but
I about to say Shepherd ain't quiet. We see her.
okay. So I'm gonna say Howard because the people still don't talk enough about Howard for me.
They
And
don't.
I'm also gonna say Kelsey Mitchell because I still don't think people talk about Kelsey Mitchell
Yeah,
enough.
she deserves way more
She got to get
credit
off
than
that
what
team.
she get.
She got to get off that team.
Honestly,
She
she
needs a
was a
bigger
free agent this year, and I knew she wasn't gonna leave, but I was really hoping she
take
would.
that bag. I mean, I'm not mad at the bag, but what I'm saying is she's a superstar. She's a superstar. So I want her to get the shine that she deserves. And sometimes like you don't need all that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Sometimes you just like, I know my book and I know I'm good. It don't matter. And I show my proof. But I want people to talk about her more. That's why I say, and I do believe in what I say. Like that's why I say she is the second runner up of MVP in my eyes. That's
yeah,
just
that's fact. The most entertaining player to watch is
Olivia Miles.
I
Olivia
agree, but
Miles.
if I can't say Olivia Miles, I'm gonna say Sony.
Yeah.
She's a quiet assassin,
Yeah.
but that can go Mabry too. I love watching Mabry play.
1,000%. Yeah. And you know she gonna talk shit, so that's
Yeah,
even better.
spicy.
Yeah. One coach I want leading my team. I'm taking Sandy from Toronto.
Yeah. I was thinking
Sandy.
that too. If I can't pick Sandy, I'm gonna take the Dallas coach.
I'm not mad at that neither. I like the
He
Dallas
made
coach.
something out of nothing. And I
Yeah.
like that. The basketball conversation you're most tired of.
Anything that has to do with the fever. That has nothing to do
The whole
surrounded with
organization.
yeah. If it had nothing to do with Kelsey Mitchell, I'm sick of it. I'm sick and
Them.
tired of it.
I wish people boycott their games at this point. And when I say people, I mean the players. Like just don't play them. And Chicago. I don't know why that's still an organization.
Yeah. Horrible. And what they doing to Skylar? Did we say that last game?
Yeah, we
Last
yeah, we did. And
horrible,
Skylar
man.
hasn't played a game
She
since
hasn't
she's
played a
been
game
on an
since.
injury report. She funny as that. She ain't go. I get it. And this is something I'm standing on before the trade deadline hits on the 3rd. That lady is going to be on another team. And if
Yeah.
she's not, I'm going to be shocked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe that too. One thing I want to see more of before the season ends. Coach is actually coaching, yo. Coach. I don't know what y'all are doing.
Correctly.
Are they like
Correctly.
chat GPT and shit? Or like I don't get it, yo. Like some shit when it comes to basketball, you just gotta know,
Yo.
understand, bro. Like coaches gotta
Friend.
coach, man. Coach, 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 coach. It's horrible.
One thing I want to see more. I want to see more players on the floor. I'm tired of seeing everybody on the injury reports, man. I need y'all to get healthy, get back on the floor, be our best selves. I
You
hate
know what
that
I
y'all
was
keep
also
literally the injury reports are so long. And oh, that's another thing we forgot to say. I see Dejanay Carrington is practicing a lot more. So shout out to that. Can't wait to see her back.
yeah, hopefully she come back. She fine, boy. Goddamn.
Shout out to
That
Jack.
lady is fine, y'all.
Shout out to Jack.
Shout out to her and her parents putting that together. They
That
put that
too.
thing together. That lady is fine. I was about to say something before I got distracted by her phone ringing. Anyway,
Shut up, bro.
um,
Is it my
mm,
one player who's been the biggest surprise.
from last season to this season, for me, the biggest, and I don't know if the word surprise is right, but the biggest person that I'm just like, damn, I'm happy is like Howard. Like, she is playing so good. She played really well 2 seasons ago. She played decent last year. It wasn't bad, but like, for her, for me, she's like Jacquel Jones. Like, they're not the same player, but like when they understand that they are like one of the best players that are playing basketball right now, they can be the best player on the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it was. It could have been like, she was going through shit, but like, she is really showing her ass this year. It could have been, just being in a better system, but it's not a surprise, but I'm just super happy that she is playing the way she's playing. She's playing really
For
well.
me, I would say Shep. I knew she was gonna be great because she's always been a good player. I
Mhm.
knew she was gonna be good in Dallas and for Dallas. I didn't expect her to kill it how she is. So
She's playing
she
really good
shocked the
too.
hell out of me,
Yeah.
and I don't know, it's most improved.
Yeah.
Y'all better get it right.
I still have Melissa up there. I'm not gonna lie.
No
I still have
facts.
Melissa up there. I think that's a good combo. But if we're just going
I
stat for
love a
stat,
good
yeah.
competition. Yeah.
If it's just going stat for stat, I can understand why they give Shep that. But
Yeah.
Melissa, they got to give her something. She got to walk away for something. One team I still have questions about. Team in
One?
general,
Just
just
one?
the team.
The team or the organization? One?
Yeah, see, I'm just saying team because I already said the organization is Atlanta. I mean, the coach for me is Atlanta. So
I would say if
me,
we gonna organize, I can name a couple.
team.
One team I have questions about.
The Sparks. I have a lot of questions for the Sparks. I have a lot of questions for the Sparks. Good, bad, or indifferent. A lot of questions there for them. So I'm gonna say
You know who I would question? The Valkyries. They got a couple question marks, couple red flags from me this season.
I like it.
All right, last one. One team you never know what to expect from.
Me, it's all of the teams that's like right in a bunch. So Atlanta, Mystic, Sparks, any of those teams, Seattle, Connecticut. And I feel like that because like they could play so good one game and win, and then the
Mhm.
next game it's just like, where the fuck did that go at?
Yeah.
Um, so I would think it's like that,
What's
those
that?
teams like right in the middle for me.
Yeah.
Same
I
thing with
agree.
Toronto too. Yeah, I would say all those teams like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Because anybody, once All Star happens, like it's up. If people go on a tear of just winning, you never know who's gonna make the playoffs. To be honest with you.
I was about to say when playoffs come to into the talk, people start acting different.
Exactly.
Court said it.
Yeah. And I was also this is what I was saying earlier. I was thinking when you was like people need to get off the reserve list. I mean, people need to start playing. I'm just like, Paige need to sit down. She gotta sit down. She gotta rest. She gotta
Yeah.
rest. And I say that for like body, you know what I mean? Her body and all of that. She needs a game off. There's a couple of players that just need a game off. I would say like even Chelsea
She's
Gray.
taken a couple because I think it was illness or something, or she was hurt or something like that. But she don't know how to sit down. She be on the bench on the floor. Like I don't know
Yeah, well,
how you
she
on the
needs to take a
floor.
couple games off.
She
She
be
do,
tripping. No,
and
she
like
be tripping.
in the best way though, like not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in the
No,
best
she
way.
be.
She not the only one though. It's a couple more people that just really need to take. May Marina, she need to take a day off.
That's
Yeah,
why I gave Copper
she need a
and
day off.
AT some slack with that Vegas game because I mean they've been putting up numbers for their
Yeah,
team. They're
Papa
still
AT can't do
losing.
it all, man.
They're
Somebody else gotta
tired,
play.
man. They're tired.
Somebody else
The
gotta play,
team
bro.
gotta help. They are tired.
Exactly.
And I'm tired watching this.
Exactly.
For All Star Weekend, Studbuzz did announce 72-hour stream is coming back. So for
Oh
those
God,
that tuned in last year, if y'all didn't get to tune in, make sure y'all tune in this year because great time.
I
Studbuzz are a
will be
great time. If
watching
y'all
that.
want to see everything behind the scenes, they gave everybody business out. Go to the Studbuzz stream.
I will be watching that though.
You said you would?
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
They're
I'm
entertaining.
definitely tuning in.
Yeah,
All Star Weekend was a great time last year.
and I definitely
Uh,
want Zaya to be outside with them.
she better be right by this time.
Yeah, she
The
got to be
entire
outside.
time. The
Mhm.
entire time. No, there's no negotiating. With that being said, this is the end of our episode. Let us know what y'all think on our blind rankings, on our save, trade, and release, and our spin the wheel.
Yes,
Who
yes,
y'all think
yes.
won, and tell us what y'all want to talk about next. Whatever we missed or whatever you need us to touch on, let us know. Let us know in the comments. Make sure y'all subscribe to us and following us on all platforms at Full support Cousins Pod. What is it? Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, what Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
TikTok.
all that. Oh yeah, Threads. We are at Hoop Cousins on Twitter. Tap in with us. We love to talk. And
Yeah.
with that being said, I'm Dominique,
And I'm Renee.
where hoops run deep and family runs deeper. See y'all next episode.
Yes, yes, yes.